And here we go, the first homeworld, Summer Forest. If you look over there, this glass vase of sorts. There's a sparkly butterfly in it. When Sparks eats it, you get an extra life. And sometimes sometimes you'll get lucky, and sometimes you'll hit sheep or some kind of fodder. And you'll get one. It's a little generous with the extra lives. Oh, what's this? What's this? We can touch the water? Oh my god! Look at that! We can touch the water! Running around here, flaming those sheep for no apparent reason. Let's talk to Alora.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you go to.
Yeah, you just have to get all the talismans, and you, well, temporarily stop Ripto. Like you overthrow his rule of this land. First, I'm going to try to get all the stuff I can get in this homeworld because I got to learn how to swim in order to get into the castle itself and whatnot. Okay, let's get up these stairs. And let's get some help from Hunter, even though we already know all this. Basically teaching you how to jump, glide, hover, the whole shebang.
Glide across it. Press X to jump, then press X again while you're still in the air to glide.
I like Hunter. I like how dim-witted he can be. Like, one of my favorite cutscenes is when Alora tells him, "Hunter, do something!" And he goes, hey, you put that back! I also find it kind of random how his birth year is 1975. What exactly was Avalar doing back in 1975? Were they all... was it the birth of disco? Like it was here on Earth? Here in North America?
Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit...
I know this, Zoe. I know this. But it's a good thing to have it anyways. You know, for people who haven't played the first game but happen to come across this one first. And when she saves your progress, she always zaps you. I mean, how does that zap feel? Does it not hurt, or does it give you a little jolt? Ooh, purple gem. They look a little more purple this time. They're a little pinkish in the first game. I know some people have mistakenly called them pink gems. And what's cool about the gems is that they all come in different shapes this time. Talk to Hunter some more here.
You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you
His eyes are goofy looking. I always thought they looked weird. Especially when he squints. I don't know, something about it just looks weird. Something about them look weird. Looks weird.
You'll have to glide. Press X to jump, then press X
And this
again
guy, he
at the
tends to
top of
gloat
the
about how
jump.
good of an athlete he
Maximum
is.
glide distance.
But hey. And of course, he provides a lot of challenges too. Some of which can be very irritating. Magma Cone and Fracture Hills immediately come to mind. Especially the Fracture Hills mission, although the second part with him is not as bad as the first part. In the first part of that mission, you have to escort an alchemist. He's going to free Hunter with this potion, and you have to help him get through these Earth Shapers, which will pummel him and destroy the... whatever it is, the antidote that's going to free Hunter from his trap. And the alchemist, he doesn't... like, Hunter is right there, but yet the alchemist has to make you run an obstacle course. He has to walk so close to the Earth Shapers. It is frustrating. When I was young, I had to redo that mission quite a few times.
To hover.
I fell off the structure there, looking at Ripto's ugly-looking flag.
You'll have to give this one everything you've got.
Alright,
Walking
hover,
stick,
hover, hover.
jump, glide,
One of my
and
favorite
hover
new additions
just
to this game.
before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the D-pad or analog stick when you hover. Wow!
And it turns out I didn't even need to use it.
If I hadn't lost my
You're a
running
pretty good
time,
athlete.
I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
I'm gonna hold you to that. It's one thing I just realized. How come there were no cutscenes in this game showing the dragons back in the Dragon World wondering, where has Spyro gone? I mean, Spyro was not you. Not you.
I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
At least he's not ashamed to admit that he's going to take your gems. So yeah, we need 500 and I've got 400. And I'm probably not going to have 500 by the time I, finish scavenging for gems in this homeworld because, of course, we can't swim to the other side. So, let's go to Idle Springs. What's great about those cutscenes is that they show you what the dilemmas of the different communities are and why you have to help these locals. These foremen, they're very interesting looking creatures. They have cow-like snouts. And over in the level Colossus, the creatures there look a lot like them too. They're like neighbors, they're like the same species. It's kind of a simple level. Music is nice and catchy. They use the same exact track for Fractured Hills, which is a level that appears later on in the game. And also home to that extremely annoying alchemist mission. So basically you have to defeat these tikis in order to advance, as they're guarding the different buildings. They're holding these poor guys hostage. And their weapons of choice? Kebabs? Flaming marshmallows and hot dogs? These enemies are certainly eccentric. But look at that hot dog, the thing is on fire. There's like a flame coming off of it. So yeah, save the locals and they'll let you in because they've been locked out. They need your help.
Shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold
I think any kid would be able to figure this out.
charge attack.
Especially since most of them have probably seen Sleeping Beauty at the age of 5 or so. I mean, rule of thumb, metal beats fire. Like how kind of mucky and mossy this level looks. It's kind of Beastmakers-esque. And as I've mentioned before, the gems all have different shapes, which I thought was a nice touch. But yeah, pretty solid level. I mean, it's one of the earlier levels, so obviously it's not going to be the most exciting. Like how they're conking their heads a bit. Kunk, kunk. Run, run, run! He's gonna kill me with that sausage! Another great thing about the cutscenes is that sometimes they're pretty funny. This one has a funny ending cutscene. Like, they're unexpectedly funny. That's what's so great about them. Sometimes some of them are a little questionable. Like, Magma Comb, for instance. They're all partying, the fawns there, and one of the fawns just randomly pushes another one of the fawns into the lava. And kicks his party hat into the lava, and that's the cutscene. It just ends there, and it's like, that's a little dark. Alright, we've made it to the end of this level. That was easy.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. For the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
So yes, another talisman to add to our collection. A nice spinning emerald green idol. But we're not going to go home just yet. We're going to collect some more treasure. But since we can't swim yet, I mean, we have enough money to swim, but we have enough money to learn how to swim, but yeah, we have to go back to the home world. But while I'm here, I'm just going to get all the gems and do the mission that I can do, which is to the right of me. We'll get there in a second. Again, not too much to say about this level. It's pretty basic. Nice view. So we have to go over there. I like this whole section, by the way. It adds a little, I don't know, adds a little flair to the level. I mean, even though this level is very, very basic, this section is at least a little bit fun. Get to test your gliding abilities here. And instead of those narrow red fireworks rockets, we're using an actual frickin' rocket to blow up armored chests. Yeah, bigger and badder. Hey, doesn't that define most sequels anyways? As you can see, these hula girls are dancing atop these rock heads, these statues. And you have to destroy them in order to get them to go up on that platform, do a rain dance, and take down that evil idol up there. I don't give you a good view of it. You can just barely see it there. I just do the challenge. I don't talk to the person who tells me what to do. It's like, I just want to supercharge. I don't want to be told what to do with it. I just want to do it. And of course, you should get them all in the first run, because if you miss one, you have to do it over again. Sing him to his death.
Look at that. The hula girl's rain dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
I've got a dream. Ooh, another shiny orb. Yeah, pretty simple mission. Yet the heads still remain. Let's destroy them again. Nothing more fun than running faster than the speed of light. Well, maybe not faster than the speed of light, but, you know, running faster than you normally do. If only Supercharge existed in real life. And that challenge there with the different shapes, we can't do that either, because again, we have to pay that fat cat in order to learn how to swim. Yeah, Moneybags, he's basically the stereotypical corporate fat cat, the monocle and the black coat. Down the waterfall we go! Again, not too exciting. Just a basic level. Wait till we get to the challenge. Wait till we learn how to swim. What am I doing? I can go back to get some of those gems. Some of them, even though most of them went into the pond there, we could still get a couple. Thanks to the hover move. And Spark's willing to grab it for you. I like how they have flags too, these societies. The inhabitants, I should say. Okay. Let's just get out of the level, learn to swim, and then come back. First we're gonna take on Colossus. I think. This cutscene is funny. Yeah, that's one of my favorite cutscenes. That smile just screams, haha, suckers. So yeah, thanks for watching. We're going to Colossus next. Signing off.